What's up, guys? So I'm totally into this. I mean, it's fairly simple, this polar desert, but I love hunting down the best, highest XP, and I can take down. I'm still T9 Castle, but I can beat T10 because my hero strength and the way that I form my troops, and it's not just going to be that simple. Archers and infantry are the key in this game. So, a strong Genghis Khan, which is strong for horses, will still get stomped by a weaker Alexander, which is strong for archers. Now, there's a Caesar for infantry, and infantry is great, except infantry's weak to archers. So, considering the fact that the cavalry are weak to infantry, but they're also weak, archers are the key. And an archer that supports both archery and infantry, archer attack, infantry health, archer health, and then there's siege attack. Obviously, you're always going to want a little bit of siege. And then I'm working on the level 40 skill. Genghis Khan has archer attack way back here, but it's only 12%, and he's at level 30, I think I have him at. But there's cavalry health, infantry defense is great, so he's more of a defender, I would say. Cavalry attack, so they're strong against archers that are coming. Infantry defense, which is going to hold up your guards. Archer attack to help and supplement, and cavalry health to keep them kicking longer. Caesar, I like Mary better than Caesar because it's infantry attack, archer attack, infantry defense, and then the cavalry defense, which obviously can't hurt anything. But Caesar has infantry attack, which is really high, but cavalry defense, which is really high, which helps. Infantry health, which is really helpful, and then siege health. I mean, overall, he's great for the attack and the defending aspect. And I love his fourth boost. It's just that you can't really prioritize unless you want to, spend primarily on just that particular aspect. Like here, 5-star Alexander. I couldn't touch this guy. Even though it's just his stats. I'm only a 3-star Alexander. Now, there's T10 on this guy. 11. We'll go ahead and shoot. I'm not even going to form my march. That's half the XP you can see. He didn't choose Caesar as an important. Neither Joan of Arc. I like Hypatia better as siege. Here, Bartoli. There was just a recent event where you could buy a whole bunch of Bartoli. So everybody's got Bartoli. I have Bartoli, and I have a ton of fragments that I didn't buy, but I don't even enhance her. So, I've already enhanced her once. I just haven't decided that I'll actually use her. And I could trade those in for XP. I could trade the fragments in for XP. Here's Hypatia right here, siege. Low XP, obviously you can see at the top there, but there's a lot of available XP for me. Now this one here, this would be tough. He is infantry, so I'm going to try him. Nut. Now he's got his fourth skill. I probably will lose purely because of what stats do for you. But I'll try, because it doesn't hurt. Actually, I'm going to go for this one first. A level 30 2-star Alexander. I don't even have to form my march for that either. Free recruit. You get 5. Nice. I love when I get the 10-piece fragments, especially Mary, because Mary is my infantry commander of choice, like I was just saying. But you get 5 free commons a day and 1 advanced a day. What are we going after? Right here. It's a long way. Look at all this XP. 17%. Still 17. Still 17. Still 17. It's a long way to go from 39 to 40. I am out of stamina, though. I do have some, but you like to save that for, like, when you, like, are about to get your S fragment, this last one down here. And you just don't have enough time in the day to produce more stamina, so you save it for those times. Alright, let's go ahead and try her, and since she's so strong, I'm going to do my formation, if this button allows me to. So I leave my T8 archers. I put a lot of conquerors, which are the guards. Take out the cavalry, which are useless. And the spearmen aren't helpful in this situation. They can be. It depends. And then the blues, again, I always just decompose those. Let's see what I get. Eleanor. Eleanor's my other archer. She's the secondary archer, second to Alexander. She has infantry defense with archer attack plus archer defense, siege attack. And then archers are bravery each fight. Archer damage increases 0.77 per round. Now, I don't know how helpful that boost is, and I did win that battle there. So that's it for that, because I'm out of XP. But you get the idea of what to look for and what your reach can be. Now, it is a monster event right now, so I'm just going to spend what stamina I have on the monsters, which I love that because of the glory swords. And you can earn glory swords with every monster hit, and then eventually adds up. Would you make a mess? You're fine. That's just a string, sweetie. And then you increase your stats that way. But not only that, I'm getting resources. I'm getting XP from my lion and my lord, which is getting close to leveling up. Now, I don't know if I haven't... Stop, Scarlet! Sorry about that, guys. My daughter's a nut job sometimes. Let's see what I got here. I want to see if I can hit another 30 at the same time. Yep, I can. I got enough XP. I take my lion out of the first smarts because it always queues up the strongest. I mean, you can set a preset. You go back down in here. And right here, your platform. You hit edit group. Now you can choose. Obviously, my troops are out of the city. This blimp here is your little shop where you can get deals. So yeah, that's what I'm doing now. You go up here to the very top, where that wood and stuff is above the dollar sign. That's your events. There's also an event center in the bottom of your city when you're in the castle. And gold event is for monsters. You can hit stage ranking. I'm in 67th because I haven't been playing at all. And then there is the consumption event, which there's a different one every day. So you get rewards for consuming different things. Okay, daughter, I'm talking. I know you don't care. You're more important? Okay. Well, I'm sure everybody believes you. So, I'm way out far. So, I'm able to hit some monsters. Instead of it saying search failed. You can do 5 resource tower trades. There's one for each resource, all at 4 corners around. I'm always in need of food, but if I do the resource tower trade, by the time I actually get to use it, I'll be less than what I actually got. So I usually stick with iron and silver Wood I just have bukus of. It probably wouldn't last forever, but you can see I have lots of it. You're a cutie. Again, your line is also one of your keys, like your hero. That's your platform. Your line be sitting there. If he was there, you can choose monster energetic, which is the monster boost, but I don't even need it. This is for defense boosts. I'm always on the cruel, because this is attack, health, and defense at all times in anything you do. There's also one for gathering, but I only gather rarely, and when I do, I don't care about the speed. You're also winning 10 stamina occasionally on the monster kills, and each level 30 monster kill costs 20 stamina, so winning one back, and you get these chests, you get these glory swords. Those chests are for your gear, which I can go in there real quick in case you've never seen a video or this game before. You go into your forge, and that's where there's battle equipment, economy equipment, and auxiliary equipment, which is, used for like economics and stuff. If you go down here to armory on the bottom left, click armory, it shows your equipment that you have. And then you go to materials, and you can combine them. When you upgrade, it just upgrades the original equipment. It's the only way. You have to start from the bottom, work your way up. Oh, you also win coins up to a certain point with hitting monsters, and you can spin the wheel and hope for luck. Another thing is called the treasure trial event. You just go to the enter symbol, and it shows you have to work through stages. I've finished all the way up level 6 stages complete, all stars. So here you start again. As you get stars, you can win different stage prizes. And then in the event, your ranking is based on the stage that you're at and the points you get during, because depending on how well you win that battle, you get a certain amount of points for it. So you can go back to number 1 where you've maxed out at 1,000 and you can buy common recruit. Sorry, I'll show you in a second. But you can go back to one of the first ones that you have maxed out at 1,000 for those points, but you get much less in materials as a prize. So it's like a double-edged sword. So you might have a great stage ranking, but a low points ranking because you're worried about the materials and not the points. Stop! Man, she just stuck her heel right into my knee, my bad knee. So you can see that horse is showing at the top. That's because I have one common recruitment card, and it won't go away until it's gone. I can buy them. They're 200 a piece. So if I spend the 1,600, I can spin 10 times for the price of 9. Oh, got another Mary card. Can't argue with that. So you can do that, and then it also builds up your little spirit in here for your shop, to where you can buy fragments of your choice. Down here, and that's where it says recruitment store. Here, right below that, is where you can select a hero that you want a higher probability, and that's why Mary's kicking me out fragments. I have still Alexander down here because I need him starred up. So really, I'm going to spend all my soul that I win for every spin. You can see here, if you go into the store, at the bottom, common recruit wants to earn common spirit times 10. So I've done it 230 times without spending anything. You can see the symbol above there is the little temple. It's the same as going and picking it any other fashion. And it just shows you the heroes. And the reason it's up there is because see the red dots on the top right of these 4? Actually 5. It's telling me that I can increase. But I don't have any use for those. You can only wear 5. If you go here and then you go to a point, and it shows you can only wear 5. General can be anything. And then Guard commander can only be infantry. Cavalry can only be cavalry. Archer can only be archer. And siege can only be siege. Alright? So, as simply as I can put it, it's really an addicting game. It's different from the camel games that I play because you can do real solo shit in this game that you wouldn't be able to at high concern of reinforcements. In this game, you can't join into a stack attack. You can't reinforce unlimited. You can only reinforce the embassy. So you can know what your target's power is going to be. If you have a scout where you can see the battle power of the target, you can't make up for what his stats might be without a scout, but you can see his battle power and know what your reach is. And then you can think about what size his embassy could be, so how much underlying troops he may have. And you can do some real big solo shots, and it's fun. So you can speed in as long as you get there first, before anybody else reinforces. This is called your wishing land. You get a certain amount free every day. You just click them out. You can see I have 0 free at the top in the green left, but I'm at 7 of 10. If I hit it 3 more times, then I get free shot. Boom, because that snake. Still free again. And then I'm still at 10 of 10. I can go free on the food or wood. Free. And then it starts to snake over, and then you can do that again at your choice. Just checking my inventory as I go. As always. I like to keep things cleared up. You get alliance gifts if you rally a camp, which is like a monster, but it's a rally instead, so you have to wait on the timer. You win a different kind of stuff. And then the leader of that rally has a choice to send out an alliance gift for that kill. So you're supposed to do that, and then everybody gets a little gift from that kill as well. Now, I never rally camps because I'm not around long enough, and I'm never near the alliance, but I really, if I had more time, I should, because you get lion XP defense points. When you're attacking monsters straight up, you only ever get assault points. So I'm always short on defense points, and I have a ton of assault points. And I'll show you in just a second where those, see, I click off my lion so I can use that in my weaker march to give my weaker march strength. Boom. I'll show you in the lion. Again, you go up here, you click lion. You can change what the lions type at any time. But you can't change the skills, the skill combo. Okay, skill combo is what you're wearing on your lion. Alright, but you can't change that when he's out of the city. Skill upgrade, you can upgrade anytime. So, you can see where there's some of them are blue. It starts off, it goes white, then it goes green, then it goes blue, then purple, then gold. And that's a separate type of fragment. And I'm waiting on 60 more of the green fragments so that I can, if you go to enter and go to enhance skill, I need 12 of those. I need 60 more of the greens to make 6 more of the blues so that I can have 120 of the purples so that I can have 12 of the purples. And I can enhance the skill to exponentially increase it. But anyway, if I go to regular, if I just hit enter, you can see at the bottom there, see how my defense points are in red, but my blues, I have more than I need. That's the predicament it leaves me in when I'm only attacking monsters. You also get defense points from gathering, which is something else that I don't do. Scarlet! Now she's throwing cereal on her mother's couch. I don't know why you have to be so trouble. I think she gets jealous when I'm on the recorder. It's not funny. Look at this mess. Scarlet. stop. So, that's the gist of everything. A little update for y'all. If you have any questions, just post. Oh, another thing is these mines, they offer, if you upgrade them, which is something you have to pay to get this stuff, you can either win some in events, but it's very rare and you need a lot of them. But if you go and you click one and you hit info, it'll show you, hit more, and then it shows you once I get to level 6, I get 5% boost, and each one's for a different troop. One of them's for archer, one of them's for cavalry, one of them's for infantry. Once you're at level 5, it'll automatically collect your gold. You don't have to get on it and click it, so you don't have to worry about it maxing out. I only have one at level 5. Pays off a lot though. You'll have a lot more gold if you have those. So less maintenance on buying little shit. So it is a good investment to buy up the gold mines, because you get that extra attack, plus you get gold constantly filling into your city. This is for traps, which I think I'm always maxed out on right now. So I have to do a separate research. I've been saving my resources for nothing really. I've been trying to get to 28 for a long time, but I haven't had a lot of time to focus on getting food together and keeping it. So this little guy runs around the city and you get to answer a question for a little gift, and then after so many you can go down here at the bottom below where this artifact symbol is. It shows the room numeral 2. Well, right next to that is this symbol, the achievement symbol, and you answer enough questions, you win some gold for getting that achievement. There's different achievements of different types. There's all kinds of things to this game, and they all add to your strength, your power, your efficiency. It's really cool. Scarlet, stop making a mess. I'm going to put you to bed. It's her nap time anyway. So anyway, I just wanted to give you all an update, show you what's going on. Check me out. Please click my link if you're interested in the game, and I get some credit for it. Thank you very much.